Today we're excited to bring you a design and build home that we've done up on the hill. This particular build was as a result of the Christchurch fires which happened back in 2017. Now it's quite sad in many ways because this was a rebuild that wasn't expected or certainly wasn't intended. The homeowner had been here for 20 plus years, had no intentions of building, and unfortunately as a result of the fires had no choice but to do so. The result of that is that we've managed to build a beautiful new home, and hopefully from this point on they'll create some fantastic new family memories and enjoy what is now a modern, warm and really delightful home. So when it comes to two-storey building, one of the key features that we've integrated with this particular build is the Integra mid-floor system. Integra is a 75mm aerated concrete panel. It's got steel reinforcing through the centre of it to keep it stable. It's positioned on top of timber joists, which are high-span joists, so they're actually quite light, so really strong. But the Integra panel, there's three main things that you would use that for. One is its efficiency. The second one would be its insulation value, but the best one that we like to use it for is the acoustic value. So when people are walking around upstairs, in this particular dwelling there are bedrooms below us, so when people are up here in the main living area, people in the bedrooms can't hear you. You can walk around, you don't get that movement in the floor, you don't get the thuds when people jump up and down, it's all gone. When it comes to heating in Christchurch City, a log burner is a fantastic choice. Now I love log burners, and with the ECAN regulations, log burners were not readily available for a wee while. There's a new range out now called ULEB, which is low emission burners, and the range from Metro is fantastic. We've put a Metro Wii fire in here. It has an inbuilt fan and it complies. And when it comes to building on a hill, there's a number of things to consider. Probably the biggest thing to consider is time, because the time it takes to build on a hill is considerably longer than building on the flat. And by the time you involve engineers and a raft of different people, the construction method is considerably different to building on the flat. So every part of the process is not only time consuming but far more advanced and far more involved. So bear that in mind when you're building on the hill in future. The results obviously are places like this where we get a fantastic view and a really attractive home to look at, but time, cost and energy is just a lot harder. For us it was really special because it was a rebuild. It was for a client that was referred to us by some really close people that we work with, and we were so proud and so happy to be involved in this build to recreate this home for her that they'd lost in the fire, and she's going to create some fantastic new memories here.